And we are back. I upgraded the crystal ability.
Okay, chat, you're gonna have to let me know. Well, I guess not chat, but commenters, let me know in the comments below. Did the world changed, right? It changed from the last couple episodes. I don't remember this being here. This all feels new.
Sam's talking specifically
about like the cobblestone and like...
The Waddle Dees have been reappearing because we've been saving them.
These dudes have been here. They're fine.
Yeah, but I mean like...
This dude's been here.
Yeah,
He's
obviously
fine.
like the Waddle Dees have been... There's more and more of them.
This fancy stuff though,
You don't think the cobblestones were in the center?
I think it was dirt before. I think it's changed, but this is the first time I've noticed it's changed.
The pond changed.
The pond definitely changed.
Flash fishing.
Oh, so you get a hat, but I don't get a hat.
Well, you can't. You got a bandana. You come with mine.
You can put a hat on top of a bandana.
I don't know anything about that. I've never done that before. Press the right buttons. I used to wear a bandana around my head and a hard hat all day at work because it would eventually like start causing like acne from all the sweat and the plastic, binder type of deal.
Gotta protect your scalp.
Yep. I could at least swap out, bandanas and stuff.
Fun thing I learned the other day, I was just watching random YouTube videos. I'll let you finish this first.
Sure. Press the right buttons with the fish bites, or when the fish bites. Button icons will appear. Press the correct buttons as fast as you can. I'm gonna fucking suck at this because I don't know the button layouts for any of these games. We swap between consoles so many times and other button. I'm like, where's the X? Where's the X, Chris? Where the fuck is it?
My brain can't figure out west and east when people tell me them directly in my mind. I will do the opposite. But yet when it comes to controllers and the button layouts, my brain's usually okay with it. I'm gonna guess that all my brain power went to that instead of just knowing where buttons are laid out on multiple controllers.
Maybe. I'm gonna use my excuse of I only played PlayStation games, never owned an Xbox, and never played games on a computer with a controller up until right around when we started the channel, if not just a little bit before.
I played...
No, I guess it was like a year before, so like 6-7 years ago?
Yeah, like...
But then I've also never had any Nintendo games minus the 64. Or no, I guess the GameCube.
Mm-hmm.
But then since then, like, I haven't had anything. We have a Wii, but it was Jen's, and I never really played on it because she didn't have any games.
I pretty much played every console minus the Jaguar. So, like, lots of time on the Dreamcast, lots of time on the Xbox, lots of time on the PlayStation, lots of time on the SNES and
yes, they brought the fishies.
GameCube. Oh,
yeah,
God,
no, I mean, that
Kirby.
makes sense, too, yeah. If you catch several fish in a row, you'll eventually snag a big one.
Does that mean Kirby's a fish? Looks like Kirby.
Oh no, it's just the fishy with the binos, or not the binos, the dive goggles.
Oh, okay.
He's been in the game for a long time.
The eyes are so similar. It's like Kirby's taking one of his own.
I don't remember the eyes being quite like that, but yeah. You get several, yeah, you get in the same, great. I'm very nervous about this. YXAB. There you get a fish.
And fish.
YXAB. Oh, that's cool. It gives you the location. I love that.
That'll definitely help.
That helps out a lot. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, definitely get some coins. So, one thing that I found, it has to deal with, you talked about the bandana. It's a little different, though. But, I was watching a video on, like, why samurais had that haircut. Like, back in the day where they'd have, like, the top knot and their heads would be partially shaven. Similar thing. It was to keep their heads cool under their helmet, and then the top knot acted like a cushion for the helmet itself.
That's cool.
I was like, oh yeah, that makes sense. Of course you would shave your head, because it was about like, hey man, it gets really hot in here. What's an easy way to keep your head cool? Well, if there's no hair there, well, it's gonna get really cool.
Yeah, or
and then
it
just
sunburn a little bit, but yeah.
Yeah, and then I think during, was it the Edo period? I think it just became more of a fashion thing. Just because, samurais...
I think it was like an honorific thing.
Yeah,
or I might be... Did you just fucking fall in the water?
I did.
New record!
Because I missed one button.
That's what I heard anyway. Correct me if I'm wrong, chat. Commenters. Let me know how it do.
Yeah, I was watching like a 6-minute video, so there are probably some things that are maybe a little bit off, but
holy shit!
That there was some utility to that hairstyle, which makes sense.
Yeah,
because
makes sense. Yeah, but a lot of it has been practicality over, or like form over, or function over form for a lot of it.
Yeah.
Until you get to our dumbass white ancestors who are using powdered wigs and shit. Yeah. Then it's like, what are you doing?
White people do a lot of dumb things. Lots of dumb things.
Oh God. Come on, baby. Where are we going? What are we doing? What are we getting here?
There we go. Finally got a big one.
I think we could just do this for a little while. Uh-oh, this one's kicking back.
Yeah, that's like the one that I had.
This one's kicking back hard. No, that was so fast.
Hey, now we're even.
Do you just keep going forever? Or?
Yeah, I think you get 10 for the big fish. I don't think there's a limit. Like, you can just do this, like...
You just farm it or whatever if you're really
farm
good.
It whenever. Oop.
Well, let's see if we can get a bit over 8K.
No! That was gonna be 1 over 8K.
It happens so fast, too. You're just like, ah.
He's not paying attention.
It's hard when you're trying to, like, talk and think of things to say, too, while you're dealing with it as well.
It's like, oh, I gotta concentrate. Mm-hmm. That's not a big one, too, because the thing they go, you're probably got a big one, though.
That one felt big.
That's a huge one.
He's made of gold.
My
Except
God.
for his eyes, which, well, maybe that's just a color thing.
Yes.
10,000.
I think we can stop with that.
Yeah, I think we can stop with that. That was 500.
Oh,
please be the gotcha for him. Gotcha pond, baby. Oh, it's fishing one. Okay, that's equally good.
Yeah, I dig it.
Fishing pond Kirby. Ah, Kirby's doing a bit of
I just
fishing
makes me
at
want to
the
buy a
old fishing
Kirby amiibo.
pond. He looks super relaxed. Maybe too relaxed. Hey, pay attention, Kirby. There's exciting stuff swimming in that pond, including the legendary Bling Blipper of Waddle Dee Town. Well, I mean, I think we got him, so.
I think we're good.
We
can just quit.
Whee! Uh-oh. I'm gonna catch all of them.
Catch every fish.
Oh God, does it actually say like what it was over here?
Oh God.
Yeah! It gives you the time too.
Jesus.
That's tight.
2.9
Took almost
seconds.
3 seconds to fish the whole fish out. Damn.
Pretty nifty.
Well, it gave away our time. It's the 4th.
There's that magazine shop up there too.
The item shop up there, yeah. I think it's gonna cost way too much money for what it's gonna do.
Probably.
I think those are gonna be good for like completing challenges and stuff.
What do you got?
What you got, Mr. Waddle Dee?
Welcome to the shop of Waddle Dees item shop. We sell items that can give temporary power boosts in different ways. You can even use more than one at a time. You can mix a few together, double up one, all that kind of good stuff. You can take one and take an item with you and keep that in mind.
So wait, how do we double up on them if we only take one with us?
Which one would you like, Kirps?
Is this like a free hit?
You want some
Life
protein
up doubles
powder?
your health. You cannot exceed double the normal amount. Increase your attack power
Or energy drink.
for 200 seconds. Stack up to 5 at once?
Jeepers.
Increase your speed for 200 seconds, stack up to 5 at once. Okay, so I could see like ending a boss by stacking 5 and then just like downing it.
Yeah.
That seems like it's the way to go.
Well, especially if you want to take like DDD without taking a hit. It's like just buy 5 of those, power yourself up, and then just wreck them in.
They're expensive too.
Yes.
So I could see that being like, I think it was a challenge to beat the Frosty dudes without taking a hit.
Yeah.
And the gorilla. Like Gorgarilla or whatever his name was.
Gorgon? Yeah, Gorgonrilla.
Gorgonrilla.
Gorgonzola.
He was a cheesy type of boss. A stinky one, too. But yeah, I think that was it. I don't see anything else that was really over here. I imagine we're going to get more, because there's still way more Waddle Dees.
The town is way bigger than I thought it was going to be.
Oh, yeah.
Hello, Star. Where are we
Being a
going
whole
to go?
hub, so makes sense.
Pretty neat.
We're going to fight a boat. Confirmed.
It's nice to play something that's very happy and, you know, joyous and optimistic and hopeful for humanity. Well,
Slice and slash.
in a post-apocalyptic kind of way. Maybe this is what happens.
I mean, it's just a different world.
Yeah.
That's probably our world.
That's probably our world. You know, because human beings do dumb stuff.
Gigantic sword trial. Here we go. Yeah!
Oh yeah, because there's gonna be one for each one.
Yeah! Wait, what? That was what? Why did that get hung up like that? That was weird.
I think that's the only other type of weapon I used pretty much in Elden Ring was I had a big giant sword I'd occasionally use.
What was your main stat? Like a strength thing, or?
Strength Dex blend.
Nice.
I'm very much a middle grounder. That's why I always play like Humes in Final Fantasy games because they're
God, that's really no point to charging this shit up.
no, not much at all. So I probably didn't need as much strength as I had.
Well, I don't think. Yeah, you only need as much strength as your lowest strength requirement. minimum.
I want to be good in everything.
Yeah, it makes sense.
In games like, you got to get a lot of experience. Like, I don't want to play New Game Plus.
I mean, at 200 something, I think you had a lot of experience, dude.
I think the max level is 700 and like something.
Yeah, a lot of the games go way too far. It's whatever all the stats are plus by 900 or by 99.
Yeah, something like
Pretty
that.
sure that's what it is. I don't know how many stats there are, but
one of our 14 buddies told me what the level was. I'm like, that's excessive.
I don't know if I'm gonna get this in time, man. This is
You got
hard.
a minute 52. Oof. Oh, you mean get
No,
it
but
for
I mean
the
like to
challenge.
get the challenge one, yeah.
Oh, yeah, maybe not. I think that's your best bet, though, is using the swirly.
Yeah, that combo, ending the combo does a lot of damage. Jesus! I don't think I did it. I think it was 10 seconds off, probably. Because I'm not utilizing the, Oh!
Hey, you did it.
By 0.06 seconds.
I'll take it.
Yeah, I'll take it. Good enough for me.
Just
I
like
wasn't
when you kill a
utilizing
boss.
the max, like, combo damage output.
Right.
But I guess I did it fine. That was pretty giving, I feel, on that one. We already did wear the barge. Now, oh, we got one more right here. Let's get that done. Oh, wait, what?
You could hit cancel.
I'm hitting the X bar, or I'm hitting the confirm button for every system, but the one we're on right now.
Eh.
Get to the top, smack the nails. This feels like the correct way to go about it while still moving.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Play it like you're playing Smash Brothers. Just hit the nails as you're going. Mm-hmm. Whack Donkey Kong on the head.
Oh,
Hit that
baby.
fake Kirby in his jaw.
Oh, come on, baby. Oh, come on, baby. Get it. Get it. Get out of my way. I'm having a blast with these little mini games, man. These
Again,
are fun.
very Amy Rose vibes going on.
Oh, yeah. I don't even need to fight Mr. Monkey Man. I love my helmet. Just in case you get it hurt.
Nice.
Wow, I fucked that one up.
Yeah.
9 seconds?
I would have been surprised.
I did
if
it
you
like
didn't get that one.
75% faster. Oh. That's awesome. Yeah, the hammer feels great when you're jumping and moving with it. Toy Hammer Treasure. Searching the oasis. Oh, somebody didn't fill up that pool. What happened there?
Well, everything's pretty desolate. They probably tried to build a pool in California and then realized how expensive it is to fill up pools.
I mean, like, you kind of want to... If you're going anywhere with a pool, you probably want to do it in California. But yeah,
True.
You're obviously not like... Oh man, I just need like a pool that is economically available to me.
Yeah.
If anyone has a pool, you're just like, oh, so you're well off. You're rich then.
Yeah,
I get it.
you do well for yourself. Or you lived here in the 80s and got a house.
Yeah, and you got a house, and now you can afford a pool because your house is already done.
Your house is paid off
Yeah.
because you were not born in our time frame.
Yep. Mr. Snaky Snake! Oh!
Well, I'm dead.
Do a flip! I flipped the snake.
Us good, lazy, good-for-nothing millennials, why didn't we think about saving our money, you know?
The money we didn't have.
When we were 16 and we're in high school.
Yeah.
Why didn't you buy a house then, like your parents did? It's like,
Yeah.
well,
I mean, I'm lucky
I don't
enough
know.
to be graced with the ability to have a house.
yeah.
But that is obviously not the fucking situation for,
Like 80% of millennials out there.
like, I think even more maybe.
Probably
but yeah.
more, yeah.
I think I'll go for that.
Very, very few have the opportunity. And you got lucky because you're like,
I got into a good job during the appropriate time.
during the appropriate time, and then
Yeah.
also in an area that was like not really going up in value.
I bought well within my means. Like
Yeah.
it was not. I did not go buy crazy amount. I bought a house that was about 200,000,
yeah.
and yeah, I mean I get it. 200,000 is a lot still. But
It is.
It's definitely not today's prices. Oh, I didn't even realize Sleepy Boy was in there.
Poor guy. He's not sleeping anymore. Or maybe he's sleeping with fishes.
You know what? Hold on. Is he the one we don't have
Taking
the
it?
upgrade for because we've never used the ability?
Probably.
Wow.
Taking
Taken out by the secret pool. Get me out, get me out, get me out.
Kirby does love his naps.
That might be the one we don't have upgraded.
It might be.
Because we've just never used it.
I was about
And
to
it's
say,
like, yeah.
the Sleepy Cap's been in the games for a long time.
Oh yeah, forever. Forever.
I think we got it. Oh, there's the.
Oops, no baby, no, baby ball. Baby ball.
No, it's still a lot of money, but
No, I got
compared to
very
like
lucky.
houses
Yeah.
now where it's like, oh, think my parents' house was like, you know, back in the day, like houses around that area were like, oh, you know, you do it for like
You can't hurt him.
150K,
Jump in his stupid mouth.
maybe 200 for like a big house. Now it's like, hey,
don't
these
know what's
houses are
good.
worth like 800,000. It's like, oh, cool.
Oh yeah. Cool. I'll be able to afford that.
Yeah, I'll take my college degree and my less than, you know, 80K a year job and somehow manage that. All right, that's great.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sorry. The 80K would be generous. 40K job.
It's an unfortunate turn of events, but yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's why I bought in a tiny little unincorporated town. But still, like, now you can't even do that. So
No,
it's like, I
unfortunately.
got in at the exact perfect time. I was super fucking lucky, privileged to be able to have that just line up in such a way.
Yeah.
And every day, I'm like, nope, I realize that. Like, I don't need someone to tell me, like, you don't understand your privilege. It's like, no, I do.
Yeah.
Oh, I fucking do.
You're well aware.
I'm well aware, and I try and pass that on as best as possible.
And you have.
But I mean, like, yeah, I could have easily gone the other way. Oh shit, there's a treasure chest over there.
yeah.
Yeah, I see it. So yeah, and again, like, I've just been trying just to make payments on this damn thing, let alone like do upgrades. Like, what am I gonna upgrade? What money? With what money? Like, just paying rent is already like the hardest thing to do. I love the things that are like, you if you're gonna be buying a house, make sure that the rent is no more than 40% of your base income. It's like, where the fuck is that possible? Oh
Yeah,
no.
it's very difficult in California. A lot of places where you want to rent, like, make 3 times the amount of rent. It's like,
You see, yeah, fucking how?
Yeah.
How do I win the lotto? Like,
Not-
no.
yeah, not everybody
Rent
is as
amount
blessed.
is the vast majority of the money.
Mouthful.
So we make up for it by, you know, living lifestyles that are a little bit more frugal.
Yeah. Hey, I'm an artist. I've always been frugal. And people are like, don't you... I remember my students be like, man, don't you want like a Maserati or something like really cool like that? I'm like,
You don't even drive the car you have.
I know, exactly.
Why do you even have it?
uh,
I mean, I know for like reasons of you needing it and you sometimes needing to go to like previous jobs and stuff like that.
yeah. But
Now it seems like you're set up in a system that
it's great. I
can
love
be
it. And it's paid off too.
I know that's the best part.
That's the best part. It's just like, as soon as I paid it, I was like, aren't you going to use it? No, I'm going to let it there so it look pretty.
Well, I mean, like insurance costs and stuff like that too. But then you can just like, you can set your mileage super low.
Oh yeah, I did.
If you, I was gonna say, if you haven't already, like, man.
I said it hell low. They're like, how much do you drive? I'm like, almost non-existent.
50 miles a month.
Like nothing. That's great. I have my groceries delivered. I mean, I could go to the grocery store, but I'm just like,
that's still outside of my means.
Man.
Like, I don't have the, that's expensive still for me.
it only costs like $5. Like I think it's like maybe $5, $6 extra.
Yeah, but economically, when Jen is driving
Jen's
by
already
the
there.
grocery store,
Yes.
like on her way home
I'm
from
not,
work,
though,
it's
see,
like,
that's
well,
the
that's
thing.
not,
With gas being like $6 a thing, I'm like, you know what? It's economically viable for me.
I'm gonna go over here. Oh man,
Yeah, if I was going to work,
is there a dig around here? Or?
Yeah, I'm not being lazy about it, everybody. It's just like, it doesn't make sense for me to go drive there, spend the money to drive.
There is the dig. Don't kill him.
Don't
no,
kill. Oh, wow. We can zone out?
He respawns.
Oh, cool. As I go to try and kill him again.
Yeah. Like so many people are like, yeah, Uber Eats. Uber Eats is great. I
Oh,
love
no,
Uber Eats. I'm like,
that's
I've
expensive.
never once done Uber Eats because it's like, oh, well, what am I going to get? I'll buy, you know, much like when I was seeing the grocery stuff, I'm like, yeah, I'll buy like
Dude,
$100 worth
Uber-
of groceries. And they're like, oh, yeah, it'll be tomorrow and $20 to deliver. I'm like, are you kidding me?
My Safeway thing is always the same price for delivery.
Yeah,
but
I don't know how it works. So
So-
you know what? Before we go over there and do that, let's get the
Uber
dig
Eats
stuff done.
is super expensive, but Safeway's like delivery app, like you can tip the driver too, which
What
I
the
do.
fuck? Can I not until I... That's why he respawns. You have
we
to
gotta
wash it
take
away
care of him.
first. My bad.
It only cost me, I think, like 10 extra bucks to have it delivered, which is just
Yeah, 10
it
extra
saves
bucks
me.
could be a bit, though.
It could be
like,
a bit. I'm not saying
Yeah, but I mean, like, if it's the difference between you driving there
that's what it is.
and, like, me, like,
Yeah.
we're already going to be right there.
Yeah, if
Literally
you're-
drive right past it
Yeah.
just to try and, you know, just for basic stuff. It's like,
Oh, for
well, then- Don't kill him.
he'll
And I guess I
respond.
still have the
Yeah, you still have the drip power.
even with mouthful mode.
Hey.
Nice. Yeah, I mean, $10 would be a whole lot for groceries,
It's
but
like-
it makes sense
Yeah.
for. Oh God.
It makes sense for a single guy who's just like, man, I really
I don't
wanna-
even leave. I'm not even leaving. Yeah.
I don't even want to leave. The only time I leave is to go for a run. Like, that's literally it.
Oh my God. We missed one. I don't think it was the one that we 100% needed.
I mean, when I was, working in
not.
schools, I was there all the time,
the
and
fuck?
I'm sure that'll happen again at some
no.
point. But that's the reason why I have the car.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I mean,
like-
like it helps to have a car here in like California.
Oh yeah, you need it. If I lived in San Francisco, or
Oh, no,
if I lived in New York,
It wouldn't be.
well,
be
one,
a
I wouldn't be able to
feasible
afford a
amount
car.
of-
If I lived in San Francisco, I wouldn't even afford to live in
I
San
just saw
Francisco.
someone's rent for New York. They were
Oh,
like, "Oh
yeah,
yeah,
I
we're
saw
upping
that.
it from 3,400 to 4,400 or something like that." I'm like,
Dude, New
are
York's
you
insane.
fucking kidding me? How?
Yeah, New York's.
What do you make?
insane.
Like, I know that's rude to ask, but Jesus fucking Christ, are you kidding?
Dude,
$3,400 and then still have to like buy groceries and
You
have
work in
little
tech.
amenities and
Yeah.
stuff like that. You have electricity, water, maybe garbage, depends on if you're,
Trust
lease
me,
or
I
whatever
have
says it for. Oh, is that what those guys are when they're not?
oh cool.
Oh,
I have some I have some friends.
some brother.
I have
Mr.
friends that
Lizard?
have told me that not brothers, but I have friends that have told me how much they make because they're like in tech stuff.
Well, I think
It's-
the discussion of how much you make is very important, especially
Yeah.
when you're trying to fight
no,
for
it is.
good wages and labor costs. and stuff
The
like that.
amount that like people in tech can make, it's staggering compared to a lot of different industries, and
Because Texas, makes a lot of
yeah.
money.
So I can understand how someone would be able to pay $4K rent. I think it's absurd. And
I
it's
think that's
ridiculous.
very absurd.
I think it's
Rent should
utterly-
not be. Rent's too goddamn high.
Yeah, I agree. I think rent should
Rent's
be
too
way
damn
lower.
high.
I think 4K in rent is obscene. I'm not
I think
condoning it.
4K cost of living is obscene.
Yeah.
For like all in total.
Yeah,
Per
100%.
month. That's insane.
It is very insane. I think that's way too
Even
much money.
including rent and groceries and
Yeah.
bills and maybe paying off loans and debts and stuff. It's like fucking
Yeah,
hell.
no, I'm not advocating it, but it's more of like an
Delicious.
unfortunate reality. It's like I get where those stupid landlords can be like, oh, this is feasible. It's like, yeah, but not for the vast majority of people, and
Wow.
your tenant's been paying stuff.
Here's the thing: the
What are you
system's
doing?
rigged in such a great
Yeah.
Kirby talk, right, gang?
Yeah.
The system's rigged in such a way where there's not enough housing compared to the amount of people out there, so they get
I
to
did
do.
hear in like LA they're having to they're forcing like the people there like you have to build more houses or you lose this like ginormous state loan.
You need to start making some kind of like laws and situations to where it behooves people to create affordable homes.
Yeah.
Because otherwise, it's like, well, what are you gonna do? You are now losing out on having more people, being able to tax them, encouraging new jobs, things like
Yeah.
that. And also, you're fucking up the roads with traffic and all sorts of issues. Like, it's gonna not drive people to live there. And what's that city want to do? Make money, tax people,
That's why
have a
a lot
thriving
of people
economy.
moving
Like,
out of here.
that's kind of one of the reasons. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ice! So cold. Can you see your own breath? Make a chunk of ice, then kick it forward. Skate and slide wherever you go. You'll even glide right over mud and magma. I did not know that.
That's neat.
Mud and magma? Really? Poppy Bros Jr.! I love you! One of my favorites in
I have not
Superstar.
seen that one yet.
I have
Are you
not
airplane
either.
Kirby?
It's like Rocket Kirby? Coaster Mouth Kirby? What the fuck? Did we miss that not knowing it was a big mouth mode?
It must be like on the theme park area.
Yeah. Kirby gained the mysterious mouthful mode ability to float in that vortex. Now we can stuff an entire roller coaster into his mouth. You know what? No, I think we
Maybe we did
did it once.
It's
Zip
been-
along the
who
rails.
knows?
I mean, I think that was in the first week.
Oh,
And
might
we're in
have
like
been.
week 3 or 4 now.
Something like that.
Zip along the rails until left or right to dodge. Everybody strap in, because the spaceship Wonderia, yep, that's the land,
Oh yeah.
is blasting into the future. Whee!
Days are a blur. If it wasn't for D&D and my tutoring, I'd be like, what day is it?
I don't even, I mean, minus us scheduling the days appropriately, but yeah,
Yeah.
I wouldn't know what the weeks, days, or anything is. Elival Mall? Elivel!
Have we been there before?
To
It's
the,
another
we did
Alivel
to
mall?
another mall, but this is probably like a desert mall.
Well, we'll be back next time, everybody.
Yep. Oh. Third one? Nope. We'll see you guys next time. Beep up. Boo.
And we got some coral capers and some stars.
Do you like capers?
And capers, like as
like
in
the little
movies?
green. No. Oh no. Like the little green flowery bud things, like that stuff you.
I've never eaten them.
They're very.
Do
like,
you not eat them or like?
No, you eat them. Fancy chicken dishes and cream chicken dishes. and stuff
Oh,
like,
like those
like
things?
the little green balls. They're like
Is that
little
what they're
peas
called?
looking, but they're called capers and they're like briny.